Hello, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. This is W.A. Boyka II of Smart Home New Construction, PCF Home. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day for the neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be there? Would you be our neighbor? Good day, everyone, and how's everyone doing? I don't know why this popped in my head, but it's so hilarious. Uh, all I can think about is just the first phrase of this. I think I just taped the beginning of the movie. I gotta go watch the movie. Now I was born a coal miner's daughter. So hilarious. You know, when the song pops in your head, you just gotta go with it. There's a lot of wonderful music out there, and you just have to go and enjoy it. Today, I would like to discuss a couple great things. One of those great things being the fact that we now have had an opportunity to speak with our agent for Charlotte County and have some wonderful news. There is either the possibility of our properties just jumping on the market very quickly, and we're getting great responses. I let our agent know we had great response. I would like to thank the people that liked the photo and commented on the photos in my story for the Joshua. Let us know that we're going in a good direction. Excuse me. I sat with my counselor and actually went over the site Monday, and they say they like the way the new site direction is going. It's a lot lighter, a lot fluffier, and no, not fluffier, a lot less fluff. And he was saying that now I needed to go in a different direction. And I have been attempting to speak about the what needs the might be filled by a house, and now I need to speak to the actual needs of my people buying the house, not just buyers, but families, veterans, sisters, brothers, mothers, fathers, cousins, friends and pals, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife. you know, Everybody that's just speaking to your needs, which are my needs, on each different home, and maybe you can get to see and actually see yourself and your family, or you could see someone else's family or friends, or as a great way for someone else to build their investment portfolio. And I was just speaking to an agent, and she was saying that actually at this time in history, it's actually a situation where you can actually buy your new construction home for less than the actual pre or already built home. So it's a great time to be alive. It's a great time to create something different. And what we given different is a choice in a better built home. And that's what you get. Not me building, the contractor's building that better built home. Sounds like a commercial, but hey, it's true. Won't burn down, blow down, or fall down. Tested for Category 5 hurricanes. Seismic tested for earthquakes of size 9, wave 9. Wow, a 9. Whew. Still don't haven't forgotten that. I'll never forget that. Me and my mom went to go see that San Andreas movie. Boy, the San Andreas fault. Ooh, whoo. The Rock and I do not know everybody's name in that movie. However, the good guy villain is actually the gentleman who played the good guy in Fantastic Four is Mr. Reed Richards. His daughter that was in the well, actually only had that one daughter. She is now doing a series on AMC, and the other young lady who played his wife has been in a myriad of movies. And I'm drawing a blank as to, how somebody's been in more than one movie and you just see their face and it just flips a couple times. But when I do recall what film she has been in, even if I have to look it up, I will come back and tell you. And just the San Andreas, and I know I was mentioning that because of the earthquake concept. And these homes have been tested for a seismic 9. So that is what we are working with, as they say. Also, another fantastic piece of news. I went by my general contractor's project on one of his own locations and took a look over at his work. And I already had seen his work in some aspects, but I hadn't seen like the tear down. And it's nice when you see somebody with the finished and the drywall's already up and it's pretty and it's taped and mudded, or if it's a completely finished job and they've redone the floors and painted and redone everything, that's fantastic. But the one thing is, I don't know, like I was telling my neighbor, I don't know what's under all that. I don't know how you built under all that. What did you do under all that? Yesterday, he was discussing with me the whole concept of A-level maintenance and rehabilitation. And what is a situation where you not only remove all the old wiring and drywall, when you put things back in, you put them in differently. And when you take them out differently. You don't just leave the old nails and various things in. He actually removes all of his old nails, which is just genius because if you're running new wiring through there and you just got dangling wires, that's just a great chance for your wire to get cut. Man, that is like, you when you're running to somebody who's old school, new school, and he looks like a older gentleman. However, he's actually a younger gentleman, and he is the one that actually put me on to uh, the whole learning how to build homes through Detroit Training Center and their wonderful general contractors course. So I went over and took a look at his work, and I liked it because I liked how how he rips things out, and how he's not just talking about buying homes from people in the community. However, just he's talking about buying a home and giving them enough so at least they can go somewhere and live comfortably, wherever that might be. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. So this has been that show, and I saw his beautiful work, and we're good to go for Michigan now. We'll be listing, like I mentioned, I was speaking with one of the agents today, and she's such a darling that she actually was speaking to. She had some clients that she had moved from another city, and she actually went to their rescue because they called her when their car had broke down on the side of the road. Wasn't that cute? And they're like an older couple. That is what you call a real estate agent. If anybody ever wants to know the name of that agent that works the Detroit metropolitan area, please jump on the website and fill out a questionnaire. We have we will enjoy discussing things with you. Let's see. So, we're ready to go for Michigan and Florida. Oh, and I almost forgot, we're interviewing people for Arkansas now. We're actually interviewing people for Arkansas. I thought it was going to be a little bit harder. I forgot about how powerful Facebook is. So, we're reaching out to various persons to introduce ourselves and learn about various work and go and take a look at their work to actually move forward with our projects. And our concept is pretty smooth. It's we use the materials from somewhere else. We use whatever can be the actual panels. We have various plants in America and outside of America that can create the paneling. And we also have the ability to, hey, if you actually did want new construction with a actual wood build or you prefer a wood build, most of our general contractors, in fact, yeah, even in Lilly, all build in that mode. So you can still ask. It's just that that's not the type of house that we're selling. So we thank you for your time today. Have a good day. Have a good week, and have a good life. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thanks a lot, guys. I was like, what the? And that was the door letting us know that our signs are here for us to place out for buy your home or build your dream home now, zero down. So give us a call, 888 996 6007. That's 888 996 6007 or 941 218 0268. That's 941 218 0268. Thank you very much and have a good day. Have a good week and have a good life. Oh, also, if you're interested in purchasing at our locations, we have a beautiful location at 256 Ravenswood in Port Charlotte, Florida, that we can do the 1 scoop, 2 scoop, 3 scoop, Sundae, or your banana split. In addition, we have another location in Punta Gorda, Florida, where we can actually do the something a little bit more amazing. We can even do the 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And on the 2163 and 2167 Flagstaff, we can separate the lots and put a home on each lot. Either a Greenlee, a Joshua, or a Melia will go fit quite comfortably on either 2163 or 2167 Flagstaff, and that's our build now and build later concept where you or build now. So you could build 2 homes right now, side by side, receive an excellent number. And that number is a little bit lower than market. Like for example, I think if I remember correctly, the number I get is with the realtor is for if you build both the Joshuas now, as opposed to paying 317, you just pay a little bit over 300. And with the Punta Gorda, I mean with the Greenlee, you pay under 190. So it's like a and then with the Melia, you pay around 260. So there's just a excellent opportunity if you build them both now. If you want to build now and build later, you could buy the one, build the one now, live there or get your cash flow going, and then turn around and build an additional a little bit later on, right next door. It could be that place for your family mover to move in, or one of your children to move next door, perhaps. Or if you're thinking about that income, you could actually build the one next door and then move out and rent them both and have your new location paid for by your two homes on your old location. Or perhaps you're just thinking about that great starter house and you could build now, and we would happily build you a home right now at either location or at 2163 or 2167. Or if you're thinking of something a little bit more, we have the Avalon, which is our 3-bedroom modest home that has the whirlpool and the kitchen nook. Oh, I forgot to also mention, and solar paneling. By the way, we can make all of these homes solar. We have a wonderful solar program. Let's see what else. And that is the Avalon home that would take both the lots of the 2163 and 2167 Flagstaff to create a 1,581 square foot, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage home with whirlpool bath and kitchen nook. Or we could move on to the Riverside. The Riverside is just over 600,000, and it's a beautiful full size large home, large luxury size home for that lot, what we call our banana split. 4-bedroom, 3-bath, no, excuse me, 4-bedroom. I do not want to be incorrect. Oh, excuse me. As you can see, it's been a long one. 4-bedroom, 3-bath. Yes, I was right. 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 3-car garage. Beautiful home with a different kind of floor plan. This floor plan allows your family to be on one level and you actually go up on the second level. And it's a different living. It's, in fact, the actual kitchen and what you might call comfortable space is on the second level, whereas they're still living in comfortable space on the first level as well. It's just the main master bedroom is on the second level, as well as the kitchen and the living room and a family area. So these are some amazing home choices where we give you the one option, 1-bedroom, such as the Greenlee with a garage on the lower half, and on the upper half you have an amazing studio apartment with full-size kitchen and bath and closet, so it can be a workout studio for those who like to, sometimes you want to go work out, and if you got equipment and you, instead of just throwing your equipment in your garage and you work out in your garage, you might have a family, and you could actually make your own little gym. This could be your own little spot, and just start that, and that'll be your own little spot. You pull in there, go in there, work out, and then go back home to the family. Or this would be a great starter home, or a first a type of home. Let's think about it this way: if you're a student, I'm not sure exactly what student rent is. However, if you went this route, and after payments it would be less, and then you could actually move out, turn around and rent it out, so you can have an excellent place for you to go live, and then or work in that area, or and then turn around, and once you move up in your profession or just change profession, perhaps you want to move up to perhaps the Joshua, which is the 2-bedroom, 2-bath. And then you might want to move up to the Melia, which is a 3-bedroom. And then you move to the Avalon. So it's all on your choice. We're here for your choice of a better built home. And that is your choice in a better built home. So that is what is offered by our general contractors. We're happy to be here for you. We're happy to serve the community. We thank you so much. Like I said, thanks for the memories of listening about my new website. I think it's quite all right. We're ready to go. It's a new show. I think it's like that old show said, Dynamite, we thank you so much. Have a good day, have a good week, and have a good life. Take care of yourself and take care of your families. Bye bye.